Virginia teenagers said they were recording a ding-dong ditch prank for a TikTok video when a homeowner opened fire, killing an 18-year-old boy. The homeowner, Tyler Chase Butler, was arrested on charges of second-degree murder, malicious wounding and use of a firearm and the commission of a felony in the death of Michael Bosworth Jr. It's not clear whether Butler has an attorney.
Play stupid games. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification of multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below if you like channel and like what I do here. You can support me with the link. Everything is appreciated. Once again, online store is open. CGB20 will get you 20% off, free shipping. Connecticut residents, you have to pay the state sales tax. I have no say in the matter, but CGB20 gets you 20% off. Take advantage of that. Let's talk about this. This happened in Virginia, and what it was, according to those who were present, this was a TikTok prank of what they call ding dong ditch. Now, ding dong ditch is you ring somebody's doorbell or knock on the door and you run away and you record it. What these geniuses decided to do was do this to a man at 3 o'clock in the morning. And this man apparently took it as a threat and opened fire on the teens, wounded one and killing another. Of course, they immediately come out and say, wow, this kid's wonderful. He's a high school, he's an athlete. Yeah, but he was also doing something damn stupid. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. How do you think people are going to react? Now, the homeowner has been arrested, and I want to go ahead and give you the information because we need to catch up on this one.
Tonight, an arrest for murder in Virginia after teens tell authorities an age-old childhood prank, the ding-dong ditch, turned deadly. A high school senior shot to death while doing the stunt, his friends say, for a TikTok video. Now the homeowner, Tyler Chase Butler, arrested and accused of second-degree murder. The Spotsylvania County Sheriff's Office saying in a press release it was 3 a.m. Saturday morning when they got a call for a burglary in progress where shots were fired. Deputies found 2 people with gunshot wounds on the scene. 18-year-old Michael Bosworth Jr. was transported to a local hospital where he died just hours before his high school prom. His stepfather telling me he was a student athlete who played lacrosse, football, and wrestled, now gone. Another teen grazed with a bullet, telling investigators, according to court records, they weren't trying to break into the home to steal anything. They were just ringing doorbells and running away. And a third teen, not shot, telling authorities the same story and showing police a similar video from earlier that night. The question is whether a resident can claim self-defense in such a case.
In Virginia, if you are going to use lethal force, you have to be in fear from the perspective of a reasonable person of bodily harm, great bodily harm, or death.
The sheriff's office saying the Butler is held on no bond at a local jail. We haven't been able to reach him or an attorney. The investigation is still ongoing and may uncover if it really was a ding-dong ditch that led to shots ringing through this neighborhood and a young life lost.
Heard that and you saw that. They were doing a prank. They got shot. This is not the first time that one of these influencers or TikTok pranks or whatever new trends has ended in somebody being injured. If you remember, there was another person who decided to get in the face of a person at a mall playing obnoxious noises. The guy told him back off and ended up shooting him.
Tonight, Fox 5 has obtained never-before-seen footage of a YouTube prank that ended with a shooting.
Tanner Cook's YouTube page has nearly 56,000 followers. Most videos show Cook going to public places and doing some sort of prank that people typically have negative reactions to. On April 2nd at Dulles Town Center, Cook was being filmed as part of his YouTube page as he walked up to Collie, who was picking up a food delivery. On Cook's phone, he had an automated voice play a vulgar message that was repeated multiple times to Collie, who tells him to get away or he'll call the police, is what it appears to say in the video. Collie tries walking away. Cook appears to follow. Then the lone shot rings out. Here's the full video.
What?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Hey, quit thinking about my twinkle.
No.
Hey, quit thinking about my
Get out of my face and call the cops on you. Stop.
Quit thinking about my Twinkle.
Stop.
His attorneys, colleagues, getting a hearing next month, arguing that the verdict should be thrown out on the discharge in public since it was self-defense. Today, the Loudoun County Commonwealth's attorney says the force used by Colley, they believe, did not match the threat he faced. Cook's father, Jeremy, agreed with that, but disagreed with some parts of how the Commonwealth's attorney prosecuted its case.
Where's the line where it became a life-threatening situation where he had to use deadly force? If you see that line that was crossed, then you can think like that. But if you watch the video, at no point do you go, oh, there's where it became a physical point where this guy had to defend himself.
So this is not the first time this has happened, that somebody is being harmed, injured, or killed because of these pranks. Now, the homeowner has been arrested, and you saw the picture of the homeowner. I'm on the side of the homeowner. 3 o'clock in the morning, you don't do dumb shit like that. In this day and age, you don't do dumb shit like that. You don't do it. So I'm on the side of the homeowner. Now, he's going to have to, well, obviously, go through the rigmarole, get a lawyer, go through the process. I mean, they're charging him, at least with murder, which I think is just outrageous. But it's unfortunate the kid lost his life, but he should have known better. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're banging up on somebody's door. How would you react? It's not like it's in the afternoon. No, it's 3 a.m. They're banging on this person's door. You know, you'd think that teenagers hopefully will see this and say, you know, maybe it's not a good idea to do this. But man, that social media hype, that adrenaline rush you get, the endorphin smack you get from doing dumb stuff like this to get likes and clicks and comments on your social media platform makes you do dumb stuff. I say this again, based on what I know. Now, these kids weren't out doing anything criminal, but it's not their interpretation of what is happening. It's the homeowner's interpretation. What is going on at my house right now? Okay? It has nothing to do with the fact that they were playing a prank. It's the fact that they were banging on somebody's door at 3 o'clock in the morning. This man did not expect them, and he reacted. I'm on the side of the homeowner. We're going to have to see how this case plays out, as apparently he's not gotten bail. He's gotten no bond, and he's being held in detention. Kid lost his life over something stupid, but it was something stupid that he initiated and he followed through on. So there it is. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.